This is Dakota Tysinger with Timberwolf Broadcast. And we have someone here from Bible Study and Broadcast. Introduce yourself.
I'm Mr. Dubs, and I teach those two classes. I teach Bible and I teach broadcasting. And you're in broadcasting.
Yeah.
So now the reason we're doing this podcast is because you have a project at the end of this year called a portfolio presentation. Tell us what that is.
It is about when you started from. It could be from when you're a freshman to all the way up to your senior call. It will be with you. I know for mine, I did West Montgomery. Mine was with the Warrior Timber Cafe or Warrior Cafe. And I know I got my hours done there a little. Then.
So explain that a little more. You have hours that you have to work, and you do it when you're a freshman and sophomore. You do that at school.
Yeah.
In what was it called?
The Warrior Cafe at West. The freshmen and the sophomore will be working, and the freshmen do the cafe, and the sophomore go around the school. When you get to a junior or a senior, you go out in the community.
So where did you go when you went out in the community? Where did you work?
I worked down at the county office here, help Miss Deborah around do orders for the school. It was fun doing it.
I was just going to ask if it was fun. So it was fun? Oh, good.
We were doing something for the sign to make it better, but she got called to different schools. I couldn't be there that much.
Yeah.
It was fun.
And what else do you have to do as part of your program? Other than the hours, what else do you have to do?
We had to complete 4 CTE classes.
What classes did you do?
I did Miss Cottrell for the first one, I think. Then Miss Reaver. I know I had Masonry.
All right, so the first two you named the teachers. What did they teach? What was the program?
Miss Cottrell teach career management, but last year she got moved to East and West Middle. Miss Reaver did cooking.
So are you a pretty good cook?
I didn't do it that much. Some of the kids, we did have fun in there with Miss Reaver. I know Miss Reaver since West Middle.
And then you did masonry.
That went with your household.
Yeah, were you pretty good at that?
All right.
Okay.
The only thing you can do for OCS, do them. If you get complete with all of them, you can do what classes you want to do.
Okay, so broadcasting being one of them. Did you want to come to broadcasting?
At first, I thought Miss Ray said something about bull riding or something.
Bull riding. I'm sorry to disappoint you. There's been no bull riding yet, has there?
Yeah, no.
We still have some time. Maybe we'll get into that at the end. All right, what else did you have to do for your portfolio?
We had to get, I know in around April and stuff, I know Miss Ray was going to get the seniors and work on the portfolio and stuff and put it on the computer.
Okay, and then you have to present that to who? Who do you present that to?
I'm not very sure who's going to be this year. I think last year it was Miss Hall, Miss McLean, and some other people. When back at East, when Miss Bird did it with one of her students, I seen Miss Terry was there.
Okay, this year I might be there because I know Ms. Ray is excited about this podcast being part of your portfolio, and I want to make sure it works. So I might be there to help you do that.
Yep, you probably help both of us with it.
Yeah, you and Ricardo are in broadcasting. Alex is in Bible.
Yeah.
And there's somebody else in Bible. Trenton, yeah. Trenton is in Bible.
Yeah.
So if they choose, you and I are talking about what's in your portfolio. If they want to do a podcast about the Bible class, they can do that and play it as part of their portfolio.
Yeah.
So you understand that when you play the podcast that we're doing, we're at 5 minutes already. Now, some of that will get edited out.
Yeah.
But if you play, how long does your presentation have to be?
Be honest, I'm not very sure with that.
Okay. But if we get a nice podcast that you like, you can play it, and that's 5 or 6 or 7 minutes that you don't have to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Ricardo needs to get here, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he is shy, but he can do it.
Yeah. So you're not shy, are you?
No, when I was younger, I was. Talking.
Yeah. So, yeah, because you've done really good in here.
Yeah.
That's good. So what was the most fun assignment in broadcasting so far?
Well, it's something like I remember like when I asked you, can I go out with Alden and Justin just to see what they do? It was fun to see how they do stuff.
And they included you and stuff too, didn't you? That you got you got to be part of that team.
Yeah. Cause we did the weather thing.
We'll throw Miss Ray in here so she hears her own voice in the podcast. But for the recipe, you're going to get a recipe you told me from Ms. Ray. What was it?
The pecan pie.
Is it good? Have you had it before?
I don't think I can eat it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What, is it fun to make or is it smells good or what?
It's really fun to make and it smell good.
Yeah.
So we make it for them early.
When you finish high school, what do you want to do?
Try to stay in school than just staying home.
Okay, so you want like stay in school, meaning like Montgomery Community College maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can find something what I can do after there.
What is something you think you want to do? Like, what kind of work do you want to do?
I know in our family, like one side of my family is logging and one side is welding. I got welding in my blood, and I usually got to help.
Is there a welding class here at CTE?
Yeah.
Have you taken that?
No.
Oh, no? Okay. So maybe at the community college you could take welding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make a lot of money welding. What do you mean it's in your blood? Who in your family is a welder?
The Lemons. The Tysingers are logging, I think, and the Lemons are building.
Okay, so is that your mom's last name?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, I wish you the best of luck in everything you do, and we'll put this podcast together, and if you like we talked in class, if you like this one, then
we can keep it.
We can keep it. If you hear it and think, oh, I want to change that, or I want this to be better, we have time. We can do another one.
Yeah.
And then this counts not only for your portfolio, but this counts as a broadcast project. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first came here, I didn't even get, because I never seen the school in person. We only seen the little bit they were building it.
If somebody came to you and said, Dakota, is this program with Ms. Ray, is it worth it? What would you say about that?
It would. I know Miss Ray will be retiring next year. Her last year will be next year.
Well, and I already heard that you interviewed her and you said about you're going to miss her.
Yeah.
And she's going to miss you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the first really cool thing that happened to me here at this school was at a faculty meeting. I sat with Ms. Ray and Ms. Bird, and they came over to me and said, boy, Dakota and Ricardo love your class. That was the coolest thing for me because I was brand new.
Yeah.
And to hear that you guys liked this was pretty neat because I didn't know, Ricardo never talked to me, so I didn't think he liked it.
Yeah.
But they said you guys talk about broadcasting class.
Yeah, we do. It has been fun in here. This is Dakota with broadcasting class. Y'all enjoy my portfolio presentation.